Hey everyone, thanks for checking out my video on how to get S plus on all difficulties, chapter 12, part 12. Now, this chapter here is potentially hard or not, depending on your difficulty and if you still have the golden egg from chapter 4. Personally, I like playing this map entirely safe, and I recommend you use the 2 golden eggs. So get the one in this chapter and then get the one from chapter 4 and use them together. That is entirely up to you though. If you are playing on easier difficulties, you can't get away with just using one, because Salazar only has a certain amount of health on assistant and standard, so one egg almost kills him, and then you just take out the rest with whatever damage you want. For this cutscene, don't skip it, because it actually stops your in-game timer for a bit, and you can't skip the elevator ride. So if you skip it, you kind of lose time.
After all, I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you should.
Now, if you're playing on assisted, I don't recommend getting the golden egg, the one in this chapter, because like I said, Salazar has such a low amount of health that you don't really need it. You can get it if you have the time and you want the money, but only on those conditions. Let me talk to the merchant here.
Well then, what can I pleasure doing to come? I'm back. Welcome. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna repair my armor, which got destroyed in the Krauser fight, buy first aid, and the resources. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the golden egg, and I recommend this for everybody who is not assisted. Again, assisted, that's on you. That's your choice. The island, for the most part, let me check the time. So right now I have 2 hours, and I'm just gonna round it up, 15 minutes to complete the game. That's to do 4 hours. 4 chapters. One which is essentially free, so it's only 3 chapters. So that's plenty of time for professional, hardcore, and it'll cut it a little bit close for standard. If you are at 3 hours here on assisted, do not do this. You don't have enough time, so just run it. So climb up this ladder and jump down. The majority of the Noviciadores are not going to be here until you come back, so be very careful on your way back. If you have never practiced the egg throw on Salazar, be careful, because you do have the potential to miss, and if you miss one egg, that's fine. You can still compensate by basically doing damage the regular way. You can sometimes get hit here. If you do, don't worry too much about it. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this. You can also wait around and complete the spinal side quest here if you want. That's completely optional. The brown chicken is gonna be the one that's gonna lay the egg. If you happen to have one already, you can just end it yourself here. Oh, it's laying the egg right now. There it is. It's random on how long it takes, so it was a little faster. If it takes, 20 seconds, that's kind of okay. If it's starting to get close to 30 seconds, I wouldn't do it. I just run. It's a heavy grenade. I kind of want that. I'm gonna take it. Now, when you're running through this hall again, you can run it. Just stick to the left side. I'm on this person's left side, because they always turn right. And again, you can probably get hit, so don't worry too much if you get slugged. Just keep running. The real danger is in this next room. The Visitadores are going to be here now, so they could grab you. There's going to be one on the left. You can see him there. Sometimes that one can just grab you. I got lucky here. Usually this doesn't happen. Okay, so there is a save station at the base of the clock tower on professional.
Hang in there, Ashley.
That's only there on professional. So if you want to save here, again, you can. I don't recommend it, because we actually haven't done that much. So if you do die and you have to re-get the egg, it's not that big of a deal. So what I recommend is use your handgun. Shoot this barrel before you go too far. Make sure you have a full ammo. Then run. Start the cutscene.
Shit.
Oh, another heavy grenade. I never get those. Run back here and get the chest. And now this section here is going to be risky if you've never done it before. So what you're going to want to do is run with the shotgun. Blast her. She almost always hits you. Switch to your pistol. Once you get up here, aim to the back of the head. Shoot that. Switch back to your shotgun. You can sometimes dodge her. Shoot this, grab her. Make sure you shoot her. Otherwise she will grab you. Go wide. Go wide. You might get hit here. That's fine. What you don't want happening is getting stopped this segment here because of that. Okay, so I'm gonna heal. Second you turn this corner, shoot her. You must shoot her, otherwise you will die.
Really know how to make someone feel welcome.
Once she goes down, keep running up. Shoot her as well. Check to see where that thing is, because if you touch that, you die. Shoot him. Pull the lever. And let it take care of everybody that's, you know, right behind you. It didn't take everybody out, which is fine. Just get that treasure. If they're right on you, just pull it again. Yeah, they're coming up, so I'm just gonna let the trap take care of them. So while that's, you know, doing its thing, just loot the two main treasures here. And I got another full heal. So your goal here is going to be the lift. If you haven't ever done it perfectly, well, not perfectly, but just prevented it from stopping, it can be a little difficult. So make sure you have at least one case of shotgun ammo. But we're primarily going to use the bolt thrower with explosive bolts and the sniper. I do have an in-depth video on how to do this specifically for the achievement, but it really helps on all difficulties. I only recommend you loot this if you're on hardcore or professional. You probably have the time to do it on standard. Probably. I can't exactly tell you that you will. But once you get down here, just shoot this. Pretty sure that's not bonus DLC. Yeah, that's not bonus. So yeah, shoot that Alexandrite if you want it. And then just run back up. You could technically do this with everybody behind you, but it's a little hard, honestly. And I just recommend taking most of them out. It makes it significantly easier. So once you're ready, pull this lever, and jump down and start the lift. It'll take out the red zealot at the start. So aim here with your sniper. And right there. Wait for those crossbow woman to appear. And then just headshot her. There she is. When she's out, switch to your bolt thrower with explosives. Stick one right there. Load another one. Switch to pistol. And wait for the two people to run by. Once they die, switch back to your bolt thrower. Stick another one there. Load another one. Switch to your pistol. Aim at this barrel. Wait for one person to run by. Once they go down, switch to your bolts. Put one there. Load a new one. Switch to your shotgun. Wait for them to stop. Take them out. Wait again. Wait for them to stop. Take them out. Load. Switch to your bolt thrower. Aim up here. Let the first guy run by. And focus on the zealot. Switch to your sniper. He should be your absolute focus. He's down. Switch to your shotgun. What the hell? Oh, I forgot one. Yeah. You definitely don't want this happening because once this stops, things go bad so fast. You definitely do not want this to stop. At this point, this is what I would consider improvise. Let me see if I can make some more shotgun ammo. I can't. So once this is out, this is gonna go wrong. Okay. It's close enough to the end that I'm not too worried. This is fine, honestly. I'm gonna make more bolts with the damage knife. So even though I mostly remembered what to do, I still forgot somebody. So I definitely recommend you watch my video where I just go over everybody. Anyway, once you're here, switch to your sniper. Take both of these out. Sometimes they react, sometimes they don't. Shoot this treasure. Just walk this. There is a certain amount of steps you can take running before it's dangerous, but I haven't practiced it, so I don't recommend doing it on professional unless you know exactly what the steps are. Okay, so once she's down, just get the yellow herb, climb up. Honestly, this chapter is basically over. Again, if you've never practiced the egg throw and you want to save, I can see why, but I don't recommend it.
Nice work. What can I interest you in? Thank you.
Okay, so repair the armor. At this point, I would put one more damage on this. You want to get it to level 4 before the end of chapter 14.
Might want to take care of any leftover errands.
If possible. Because we're going to use that on the boss in 14. It'll make your life so much easier. Okay. So, equip the golden egg. Skip the cutscene. Run up a little bit. He's gonna walk by right in the front. I actually missed it. Oh wow. So I'm about to do this legit, which is fine, I guess. I'm honestly gonna probably die. I do have a guide on the Salazar fight as well, to how to get the achievement for Tossing a grenade in his mouth. I messed up. No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna do this again. Once you blast him, he tends to do this shotgun blast with his
Watch your language, my lord.
mouth.
What would others think?
It does a lot of damage, so be really careful. That's the shotgun blaster. He's almost down because the egg on all difficulties does 70% of his health. Be very careful with him. He's doing the shotgun. Oh, the reason I really hate this fight, legitimately, is because of those stupid acid bombs. The acid bombs, unfortunately, he leaves them whenever he steps. So if you've never fought him before, and you're not familiar with how he leaves them, they could throw you off, and they do so much damage. Trying to remember where he's at. Gonna do shotgun. Do try to fight him on this pillar, because you can use the pillar to block the shotgun blast. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that I would miss the there it is. I wasn't expecting to miss that first golden egg, which I guess this is good as to why you would want to get both golden eggs,
Ashley, no time to lose.
just as a backup, because one egg alone will do 70% of the health, so that'll make this fight considerably easier. But yeah, this chapter's over. One last note on hardcore and professional. There's going to be 2 silver knights at the end, and it's only on those 2 difficulties. So just remember those 2 guys there. They can't instant kill you, even if they might be able to instant kill me because I'm pretty low health. But generally they can't.
Krauser. Where do you think
You can just run by them, honestly. You don't have to deal with them at all. That's probably why that save station is there. So the first one's around this corner here. Bait out his attack. And just run. Okay. It's fine. I'm going to use my full heal. The second one's towards the end, but he is not in a blocking spot. So he's on this left corner here. I think there's treasure here, but it's a low value treasure, honestly. So it's not that big of a deal.
perfect?
So I would just focus on finishing the chapter. And yeah, that's chapter 12. Definitely consider getting those 2 golden eggs on difficulties harder than standard. So let's see here. 18 minutes. It's actually faster. This is a faster level. This only took me this long because I messed up on that first egg. If you hit both golden eggs, you end the fight instantly. So definitely hit them with the eggs, obviously. So I guess at the end of the day is if you practiced it, then you should be fine. If you haven't done it before, then just kind of review my footage and see where I did wrong, because you have to hit them directly on the body, the human body. But yeah, that's it for this chapter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If you found this video helpful, then consider giving it a like, as it really helps out my channel. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.